Fosua, and I am a UK-born Ghanaian. I remember going back to Ghana when I was younger, and I just remember the culture, the different worlds from UK, transitioning from the UK to Ghana, the culture, the unity of family, even if somebody's not your blood, that kind of unity of family. Even as a child, if you do something wrong, you're playing outside, you do something wrong, somebody has that responsibility of telling you off and putting you right. And it's just the richness of our culture and showing love to one another, and also being very disciplined in the community as well. And also, I think the language as well, the mother tongue of just every child had to know, even if you're UK, if you're from abroad, wherever you're from, you had to know how to speak the language. Growing up from my maternal grandparents, I came to find out very quickly as a child that I am from a family where they have helped put Ghana on the map. So my great granddad being Bafakoto, who, if some of you may know, he was one of the founders of one of the parties of Ghana, which, as growing up, when I got to know the history of my family, the history of my DNA, it was something that from a very young age, I wanted to carry on that legacy. So as my great granddad raised my granddad to be somebody that was also a pillar to Ghana, he also took on that legacy and shined the torchlight across Ghana. So when my maternal grandmother passed away, I had to transition to move to my paternal grandparents. When I was being raised with my paternal grandparents, I also got to know that my grandfather from my paternal side was also very instrumental in Ghana. And he was an architect, and he was one of the top architects in Ghana who helped build many buildings in Ghana. So as I was growing up, maybe from the age of 7, I realized that I am not from any ordinary family. So from a very young age, I started thinking of how I can bring both parents, both grandparents, how I can make their legacy live on for generations to come. So then fast forward to when I came back to the UK. When I came back to the UK, it was a bit hard for me because I've lived in Ghana for a number of years. I've gotten used to the culture. I've gotten used to a way of life. I've gotten used to my mother tongue, and I've gotten used to being disciplined in a certain way. So when I moved to the UK to come and live with my parents, it was kind of hard for me as a 8-year-old, getting used to people of different backgrounds, a diverse community where in Ghana, all I knew was everybody looked the same, everybody talked the same, everybody did everything the same, everybody loved you the same way. But coming into the UK, you almost had to work harder to be loved, to be accepted. So from the ages of between 8 years old to 18, I was trying to find my happiness. So from being in primary school and being bullied because you are the darkest person in the whole school, they didn't understand this new person. They wasn't used to it. So the only way they could deal with it was through bullying. Obviously, you come to a new country, you see all races, but here's a girl who is very dark in complexion, and they are not used to that. So automatically they create a defense mechanism because you look different. I looked different from anybody else. So they had something to pick on. They had somebody to pick on. And me not having a support system, the support system that I had in Ghana, I was very alone. I had to deal with my mental state alone. I had to deal with being accepted alone. So now transitioning to secondary school in the UK, that was a relief, because I now, even though I went to a predominantly Asian school, I saw people that looked like me, that talked like me. Even my maths teacher was a Ghanaian. So it was a relief. Now I can be myself, because now I see people that understand me and understand where I'm coming from. So now my shell began to open. I can go to school with my natural hair. I don't have to talk about somebody that is a lighter shade than me. I don't have to wish that I'm that skin color, because everybody was embracing where they were from and their hair and stuff like that. So being comfortable with my own skin and confidently showcasing it to the world. I am now a CEO of COCOMILO Limited, and I have started a business called MILO Beauty World, which is under the umbrella of COCOMILO Limited. It was started in July 2020, which is showcasing the heritage, the richness of where I'm from, which is Ghana, and just showcasing the kente culture and the richness of fusing all these colors together to make kente, and is basically infusing it with hair essentials. So as a natural girl, most natural girls know that having something that looks after the health of your hair, like a hair bonnet, a hair scarf, anything that promotes the health of your hair, is very important. So I have started a product which is the Satin hair bonnet, which has the rich colors of kente, but the lining inside is a satin or a mulberry silk that also traps the moisturizers and the sealants that we put in our hair for longer. So it helps aid a healthy hair journey. I am going to add more products to the line, but for now I'm dealing with satin hair bonnets at the moment, which is also a touch of kente prints. So while you're wearing it to bed, or you wear it to shopping or anything like that, you are showcasing the richness of the West African culture as well.